Hello, in this video we're going to do the Lagrange method to do a expenditure minimization problem. Here's the consumer's utility, and we want to solve for the minimum level of expenditure that gives the consumer a utility of $75 given the market price of good X at $10 and the market price of good Y at $1. Setting up the Lagrangian, here we have trying to minimize the expenditures. The price of good X times X is the expenditures on good X. The price of good Y times units of good Y is the amount of expenditure on good Y. And then it's going to be subject to the constraint where we want to get at least 75 units of utility. So making our substitutions in for the prices and utility. Now we're going to take three partial derivatives here. Taking the partial derivative of the Lagrangian with respect to X, we get back this result. And then taking the partial derivative of the Lagrangian with respect to Y, we get back just 1 minus lambda. And then finally taking the partial derivative of the Lagrangian with respect to lambda, we get back the constraint. First thing I'm going to do is take our first partial derivative result and solve that for lambda. So solving for lambda, we get lambda equals 5x. Taking our second partial derivative result and solving for lambda, we get lambda equals 1. And now we're going to set lambda equal to lambda. And we see that x equals 5. And if x equals 5, plugging that 5 back into our third partial derivative result and solving for y, y equals 50. So what is the level of expenditure at 5 units of X and 50 units of Y? Plugging this into the budget constraint. The price of good X times units of X, so 10 times 5. The price of good Y is 1 times units of good Y, which is 50. The minimum level of expenditure here is going to be $100. Spending $100, given those market prices, will give this consumer 75 units of utility. Okay, that's it.